I'm going to give everybody an elevated sense of purpose in their life because that's what I like to do. I like to make people feel good. The one is a real thing. The one isn't God, it isn't Jesus. It could have been. But the one is a person or entity that is looking at everything, to put simply. So there's existence and there's non existence. Imagine you're looking at it. And since you're looking at it, you're your own entity. And that own entity in of itself adds on to your, I guess, power. I don't like that word because it isn't power. Because you're, as the one you're looking at power, that's one of the things you can look at. You can look at power and you can look at love. But what are you? A fully realized one is a one who knows what it is they are. Out of everything here, we're looking at existence, we're looking at non existence. Where do I fit in here? Who am I? So, one, if you are the one, you've definitely had, this is a prerequisite, you've had a lot of identity issues. You've had issues figuring out who you are on a deeper level, you know? It's deeper than, oh, my name's David and I figured out that I'm the type of person who likes to bake cakes and be nice around people. And oh, it's different than that. And I don't want to go into the ego argument because I don't like the ego argument. People often get the ego wrong. And maybe I'll just make another video about it. Don't forget the ego. You're looking at the ego too. The ego has nothing to do with this. You're looking at the ego. And another caveat to being the one is for a long period of time, you don't realize it. Realize is a very interesting word. Like, you could know something's happening, but not realize it. You get it? It's like weird. But then, well, if I don't realize it, did I really know? You know? But you did know because you're here. And that's what, like, to be here is a prerequisite for knowledge. And this is another topic that's going to fly over people's heads. I'm not even going to go into another video. But the one, you are the one. Why is it cool to be the one? Why do you want to be the one? Why is everybody so obsessed with being special? That's the root thing about the one. That's the lesson to be gleaned from the one. Why does everybody want to be special? Because everybody wants to be the one when really everybody should want to be around the one. Because the one is the one. He's different. He's unique. He's vibrant. He brings something special to the scenario. And it could be a girl. He brings something unique to the scenario, a different perspective, a different way. And he knows every way. So by proxy, he would know how to get everybody out of their situations. He would know how to allow everybody to live the life they want. He would be a baskin, if that's the right word, a bastion, whatever, you know what word I'm trying to say. He would be a pool of knowledge and at the same time know nothing because he would just be. He wouldn't have to know. He wouldn't have to know anything because he would just be everything. But then he would also be himself, which is what makes him so powerful. If you're everything, you're still confined to something. You still have a point of non-creation because I could be everything, but then what happened before everything? I don't see it. It's just blackness. I can't see it in my head what happened before everything. But that's what makes the one the one. He lived when he couldn't see what happened before everything. So like our births, we can't see what happened before our birth outside of videos and what people tell us. We can't see what happened outside our birth. And neither can the one. But the difference between the one is what happened before his birth and some is what is hiding behind his view. The thing that he can get to if he realizes himself. So not only can he see what's in front of him, which is everything, but he can see what was never behind him, if that makes sense. So are you the one? Now that you know that the one, let's just put it simply, the one is the most powerful thing ever. You can do everything. You can see the billions of things, billions of stars, whatever you can see. Now that you know this, are you the one? How would you know? You would just know. How would that manifest in your life? Don't get scared now. Like, well, I didn't know. I haven't known. That must not be the one. It's like, you can say you don't know and still know. So how do you really know? You just know. Know is a dumb word because you just know. The real question is if I'm the one is when. When will you do it? When will you reveal yourself to the world? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the one. I'm calling him out. When is he going to reveal himself to the world? I'm waiting. I'm over here making videos. I should be doing a billion other things, but I can't until the one allows me to. He hasn't allowed me to. He controls the reality. Even if he doesn't realize it, he has to realize. He has to open his eyes and just let it be already. So I'm talking to you, one. When are you going to open up? Like, how am I supposed to know when you're coming out? It's up to you. It's all up to you.
You got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something.